From the Wabash Valley Chevy Dealers Sports Desk, here's Jack Burney.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. A lot to get to on the diamond with Indiana State softball, some high school baseball as well, but we start on the hardwood with some big coaching news in high school basketball. The Northview Knights have their new head basketball coach as the Clay Community School Board unanimously approved Sean Neville as the next Northview boys basketball head coach this evening at a school board meeting. Neville led South Vermillion from the 2018 to 2022 seasons, compiling an overall record of 59-60 with the Wildcats. Neville is currently assembling a coaching staff as he gets ready to take over a Northview program that went 9-16 a season ago. Some other big area high school basketball news tonight as one of the top players in the Wabash Valley announced that his recruitment is back open. As Linton senior Joey Hart announced via Twitter that he is asked to be released from his national letter of intent to the University of Central Florida. Hart signed with UCF in November, but cited changed circumstances as the reason he asked for his release tonight. Joey led the Miners all the way to the state championship game, of course, and had an outstanding senior season in which he was named to numerous state all-star teams and a finalist for Mr. Basketball. He becomes one of the best unsigned seniors in the Hoosier State as he reopens his recruitment. Over to high school baseball now. A big night at Dick Ballinger Field for the West Vigo Vikings as they hosted the Terre Haute South Braves and the Clay City Eels in a doubleheader. Let's take you out to game one. Ben Kearns gets it started for the Vikings as he sends this one deep to center field, and it's over the center fielder's head. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. Kearns hustles around the bases. He's going to slide head first into third base with the leadoff triple. Great start for West Vigo. It would get even better as Grayson Porter gets West Vigo on the board first in the first inning. He grounds this one to short. Chad Michael, who is running for Kearns, comes in to score as Porter makes it safely to first base, and West Vigo leads it 1-0. Kearns also had a big day on the mound as he gets the swinging strikeout there. He pitched 6 strong innings in this one, only allowing 1 earned run, and he would continue his big day at the plate a little later. He crushes this one deep to right field. That ball is over the wall and out of here for a 3-run homer. And that makes it 4-0 in favor of the West Vigo Vikings. And the Vikings hang on. They beat Terre Haute South 6-1 in game 1 of the doubleheader, setting up game 2, which was a ranked matchup as 1A number 1 Clay City did battle with 3A number 5 West Vigo. And it was the Clay City Eels that get on the board first as Zane Keller shoots one into left field for a base hit. His RBI single gives Clay City a 1-0 lead, and they would actually lead it 2-0 head to the bottom half of the first, but the Vikings respond right away. It's Gabe Skelton. He crushes this one deep to left center. It's long gone for a 3-run blast. West Vigo takes a 3-2 lead. Skelton would homer later as well. He had 2 homers in game 2. The Vikings would keep their foot on the gas in the first inning as Jaden Bradbury grounds one up the middle. It's through to center field. Garrett Pugh comes across to score as Bradbury is going to make it to second base. The Vikings extend the lead to 2 runs at 4-2 on that RBI base knock as he's going to celebrate with the dugout as he throws down the hammer right there. And good things continue to happen for West Vigo when you put the ball in play. Hunter Cortrell lines this one hard to second. It's caught, and they try to pick off the runner from third, but it goes into left field, and it allows Caleb Mars to score. Vikings led it 5-2 after 1, and they go on to win this one 12-2 in 5 innings. The Vikings move to 20-3 on the season, and they extend their winning streak to 8 games after sweeping tonight's doubleheader. A big afternoon also in Carbondale, Illinois, as the Missouri Valley Conference softball quarterfinals taking place. The 5-seed Indiana State Sycamores taking on the 4-seed Murray State Racers, with the winner setting up a date with top seed Northern Iowa in tomorrow's semifinals. Former Northview star Lauren Sackett got the start in the circle, and she gets the strikeout to strand 2 runners in the second. She struck out 5 on the day. Cassie Newbanks, though, was the story out of the bullpen for the Sycamores. She strikes out the first batter in the 8th inning there. She went 9.1 innings scoreless in this one out of the pen, and she got some clutch pitching by Newbanks there to strand the winning run as we would go to extras. In extras, bottom of the 11th, Racers have 2 in scoring position. Grounded to third, but Tian Bringle makes the throw over to send it to the 12th. And in the 12th, the Sycamores break through as All-NBC team member Isabella Henning hit that one to short, got into center. Olivia Patton scores. Indiana State takes a 2-1 lead, and the Sycamores win in a thriller. They win it 2-1 in 12 innings. It's the 31st win on the season for ISU, tying the most in program history, and they move on to the semis as they'll face top seed Northern Iowa Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. That's a wrap for sports. We'll be right back.